Good morning, everyone, or evening, or whatever time of day it is for you. This is Maria from Wandering River Tarot here with your weekly pick a card love reading. There's a cat meowing in the background. There's birds singing outside. It's raining. Life is good. Let's go. Somebody told me I shuffle too much, so the cards are already dealt out. You got 4 piles down here. You can't see them. Just pick a number 1 through 4. Take half a second to do that. Let's go. All right. Pile 1. For your love reading, we have Reflection, Gaia's Garden, Fruition, Abundance, Reaping What You Sow. That's pretty sweet. Truth Be Told, the Orangutan, Creation. You must be pretty creative, those orangutans. Okay, so we have the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Transformation time. All right, so you've been doing some thinking on relationships, probably one in particular. And I'm going to say that the truth about something has come out. I have a feeling that maybe somebody in this situation was a sneaky snake a little bit of a sneaky snake. And maybe some not so great information came out because we have the 5 of Swords here. It's causing some conflict. Somebody maybe told some sweet little lies to get someone else into the relationship, I'm thinking. And now somebody's done. Somebody's done with the bullshit. They want the truth. They want the truth of everything to come out, not just this little piece of truth that's already come out. So whoever did that is reaping what they sowed. So with the 10 of Swords here, it also, and the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like there's something is kind of coming to an end. I don't know that the relationship is ending, but a certain way of this relationship operating is ending. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Damn. So the Devil is about the things that we do that hold us back, the lying, the cheating, the stealing, blah, blah, blah. Also, addictions. You know, if you drink too much, if you're an escapist about things, this energy is here. But the Queen of Pentacles is right next to it, so I feel like she's kind of grounding that out. So because of this cycle ending, because someone got sick of the bullshit, because someone found out the truth, as they always do, and didn't like it, you are kind of, if you're the person that was kind of the sneaky snake, maybe told a few lies, you're kind of getting beat up about it. They've had enough of your shit, and they want you to come out with all the truth. You know, if you lied about one thing, what else did you lie about? That's kind of their mindset, and the energies could be flip-flopped. You could be feeling this about another person too. They could be the sneaky snake, and you could be having all of the well, you know, I've done some thinking, so I want you to tell me literally everything that you've ever lied about, everything that you've ever done to hurt me, everything. You know, all this information is going to start coming out. Wheel of Fortune, it's karmic. You're probably burning off some karma by having to deal with this person. You're learning a lesson. You're learning how you should not operate in relationships because of how this person treated you. So that's teaching you a lesson. It's teaching them a lesson. It's a whole thing. But with the 10 of Swords, I do feel like it's the end of a cycle. So either the relationship itself is going to end, one of you is going to be like, I'm out, or it's just going to be the end of that energy. And once whoever this is comes clean, it's going to be kind of a new start, because we've got the Creation card here, which I feel like I don't know, he's kind of cute in a really terrifying way. But I feel like because that's there, you can work to create a new relationship out of this if you want to, if the other person is on board, because the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, or started to say anyway, is grounding out this Devil energy. I feel like after coming clean and having to kind of go through that and realize the pain that was caused and the problems that were caused, this person's going to become more grounded. They're going to focus on different things. They're not going to be focusing on getting you into a relationship through lies and manipulations. They're going to be focusing on, okay, how do we fix this in a real way? So that's what I have for you, group 1. Let me write down a timestamp because I'm told the kids like timestamps. All right. So thank you, group 1, and I love you. And thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all of the social media things. I greatly appreciate it. So group 2, here we are. We have sound, the spiral dancer, the circuitous root perception. That's pretty cool. Mending, I like it. The octopus, intelligence. Okay, we've got the King of Cups, 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Somebody is anxious as all hell. 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, what I get for you crazy kids here? So you are mending. You are putting yourself back together after some sort of relationship problem. Perhaps a breakup. It looks like there's some dissatisfaction, a little angstiness. You're anxious, you're losing sleep, you're tired, you're up in your head about it. But you're mending, so you're trying to fix yourself. You're trying to put yourself back together. I feel like I am getting from this, so sound, right? First, let me not say 10 things at once. So sound, I feel like music, and with this dancer card, I feel like dancing. Both of these things are going to be super healing for you. And I know that the last thing that you want to do when you're like all depressed and laying on the couch and it's raining outside and your heart just got smashed and you're like tired as shit, you're like, the last thing you want to do is get up and dance, but do it because I said so. I think we all know that music, sound in general, I mean, it carries such powerful frequencies. It's healing. It can bring you out of a shit mood. And I mean, if you have to play the crazy, like the loud, the wild stuff, the heavy metals, the whatever, do that. Dance, scream, yell, get all primal with it. Who cares? Do it. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to change your perception. It's going to change the way that you feel inside. It's going to get out some of that like angsty energy. It's going to get out, it's just going to get it out of you. It's going to clear your energy field. Sound is an excellent clearer of energy. So I think that is going to be at least a small piece of helping you heal. I don't know why I have so few cards in this deck, but we're going to go with it. So in the tarot section, we've got the King of Cups. I feel like this is where your ultimate outcome of this situation is. You are a King of Cups. Again, this can be a female, because just because he's a king doesn't mean we know what's in his pants. We don't know that. He's not taking his pants off in front of me. I wish he would. Just kidding. So you're going to wind up being emotionally stable. You're going to wind up being able to look at this situation and realize the lesson that came out of it. And also, if I could say like one more time, that would be so great. We got the 4 of Pentacles. So what I feel like this is, it's warning you to not hold on to this energy so tightly, this relationship that has gone away. It could be something from quite a while ago. I am feeling like this maybe isn't necessarily super recent. It could be for some of you. But I just feel like this is kind of an ongoing mending situation for something that's unresolved from the past. And this card is warning you not to go back there. Don't hold on to that too tightly in your head as being like something that you want to consider going back to. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. You're more intelligent than that. You know that this relationship didn't work out for a reason. It doesn't look to me like it's a lying, cheating, stealing situation. It looks like maybe it's just something that just didn't work out. And so you're understanding why it didn't work out and what it was here to teach you. And the 7 of Cups came up. You've got choices going forward. So I think that this should be done, let go, Done. Don't go back to this person. Focus here. I'm almost seeing like classes of some sort. I had crazy eyes. Classes of some sort. Dance classes, music classes, lessons of some kind, or gatherings where music and dancing happens, like a kirtan or something similar. Maybe one of those things where people get together and play music and chant. Maybe some sort of sound bath or singing bowl kind of action. That might be where you're going to meet new people that can kind of expand your horizons and get you out there and amongst the single and ready to mingle set. So I think that's going to be good. That's also going to help you get like emotionally balanced, I feel. So that's my advice for you there, dear group 2. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all of those things. And I'll see you next week. Let me write down the timestamp because the kids love a timestamp, I'm told. Okay. All right, group 3, welcome. Welcome to your weekly love reading. All right, first card for you, Purification. Second card for you, the Horse King, Assistance, Control. Interesting. Higher Power. You got a Lady Beetle. You got luck on your side, y'all. The Empress. The Queen of Cups. Ace of Rods. Woo. The Three of Wands. And the King of Wands. Okay, so we've got a king and a queen here. Different suits. But I feel like you're getting some sort of assistance from the universe here, bringing a person in for you. So we've got a King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I feel like whichever one you identify with, the Queen of Cups is someone who is very loving, very giving. She is very caring, nurturing, that sort of thing, kind of a Cancerian sort of energy in my mind. And the King of Wands is somebody who's passionate and driven and, but warm, gets shit done, but cares about people. And so I feel like this is a coupling. And even if you are a female who's into females or a male who's into males, you can each still have, you know, one of you can have a male energy and one can have a female energy, even though your body parts don't necessarily state that, because who cares? They're just body parts, right? It's all about the energy. If you feel like you're a female, you're a female. Done. Anyway, so I think that this is going to be a really good matchup coming in for you guys. We have the Empress here. She is all about being in your power, especially your feminine power if you're the one that identifies as feminine. It can also be a man who is just, he's in his female power, which would be, it's not all about flowers and puppies and whatever. I mean, it can be, but it's feminine power to me is being receptive, understanding who the fuck you are, and just knowing that you are able to hold a place in the universe. You have every right to be here. You are deserving of love and everything else that goes along with it. Just like you know you're a bad bitch. It's kind of what I'm getting from that right there. And that energy is going to help you to draw in your king or queen over here. So I like it. I like that a lot. We have higher power, so I feel like this is all being divinely guided because we've got assistance and control here also. So I think that the universe is helping you out. Maybe you've been doing your manifesting and it's going to pay off here, and I like that. That's great. Luck. Jesus, something just hit my window. That's terrifying. Hi, whatever you are. Luck is on your side, which I also think is kind of a nod from the universe saying, I'm helping you, I'm working on your behalf. The Three of Wands. Now you're just kind of in that energy of waiting for your ships to come in, right? Like you've done your manifesting work, you've asked the universe for help, and now you're waiting for your king or queen to show up, which they will. Stay in your power. Stay in your power. Don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged. You know, continue doing your manifesting. Bolster up your spell work or your prayer work or whatever it is that you're doing. I like it. I like it a lot. Purification is here. Maybe your energy needs a little bit of cleansing. Maybe you could do, it's all about water in this card, right? It's all waterfalls. So I say, get your ass to a waterfall if there's one nearby. Go swimming in the ocean, do salt baths, any kind of water purification that comes to mind for you. Get baptized. That just popped in my head. If that's something that you're into, if that's something you want to do, do it, because that's going to give you a fresh start also. But yeah, whatever water purification means to you. Take a shower. Just imagine the water washing away, you know, all of the gunk that's cluttering your energy, because clean, clear energy makes us operate better, right? And it makes, it's going to make your king or queen come flying in that much faster. And we have the Ace of Rods as your final outcome card, which is a passionate new beginning. So I am really feeling good about this group 3. I wish I had picked this group because this looks amazing. So I like it. Comment down below if you meet your king or queen. I want to hear all about it. So thank you, group 3, for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right, so here is group 4. Sorry, I'm writing down the timestamps because the kids like a timestamp. And nobody wants to see me shuffle, apparently. That's fine. All right, group 4, onward. Rest. Okay. Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. And 2 of these cards came out for you, so I went with it. The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. So, damn, someone's attaining enlightenment. A leg up. Woodpecker, opportunity. The Chariot, holy Christ, some shit's moving in your life. 9 of Rods. The Hermit, well, there it stopped. 2 of Pentacles, woot woot. And the 8 of Cups, okay. Lovers, my lovers. All right, here's what I get for you. You recently walked away from somebody. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that's not serving you and not working for you. You were enlightened about this. The universe guided you, gave you some sort of information about this relationship that just said it wasn't for your highest good. Like, I don't think that this was a super traumatic ending. It doesn't look like there was any fuckery about, but it just looks like, meh. You weren't feeling it. You weren't feeling it, and it wasn't the best thing for you. That information came to light. Now you're sort of in a rest phase. You're kind of regrouping. I don't know that there's a lot of healing going on because I don't feel like you need to heal necessarily. I mean, there's always healing that needs to be done, right? But I feel like this relationship and the ending of it was not that traumatic for you. You're just doing a lot of thinking. You're kind of resting and regrouping and trying to figure out your next step, where you want to go next with the relationship, right? So we have opportunity. So I feel like there is definitely going to be someone coming in for you. Someone's going to come in for you. It's going to be rather quick. The Chariot is here. It's going to be pretty quick. The Chariot is also about integrating your light and dark sides, which I feel like you've done a certain amount of learning through this last relationship. I feel like it was a learning experience for you. You figured out the lessons in it. You saw maybe some not so great pieces of yourself that you worked on. You integrated, you healed, you did what you needed to do there. And now the universe is presenting you with your opportunity. You are being divinely guided, inner knowing, right? Divine guidance and inner knowing. You are going to know, or higher knowing, excuse me, higher knowing. Inner knowing popped out of my mouth, so I'm going to go with that. I feel like your guides are helping you to figure out who the right person is here. Now, the rest of this. This card, a leg up. It's a perfectly beautiful card. It looks really sweet. This motherfucker right here comes up for me in readings every time somebody who doesn't understand their value, doesn't understand their worth, is giving a leg up to somebody way beneath them. Let me qualify the beneath them statement because people get pissy about it. Okay, so if you don't realize your own worth, you don't realize your own value, you're constantly going to be choosing people who are not healed, who are underachievers, who are going to use you for what you can give them, who are, going to take their not healed selves and destroy what you're working on. So watch out for that, because I feel like there's going to be two different people coming in for you. And it's a test, as it always is. The universe loves to test us. So I feel like you're going to get one person who is kind of the typical type of person you go for, which is the underdog, the underachiever, somebody that you want to give a leg up to. You're like, hey, I can help motivate you to find a job. I can help motivate you to get out of your mommy's house. I can help you heal. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not the person that you want. That's not the person that you want. There's going to be, and I feel like these two cards represent your people, right? Like this represents the choice between the two. This represents the warning. Don't give a leg up to somebody who's beneath you. Find somebody who's on your level, somebody who is as amazing as you, who is as intelligent, who is like, we're not stepping down anymore. Know your inner worth. Know who is your equal and be with that person, because they're not going to drag you down energetically. They're not going to vampire your energy. They're not going to use you and abuse you. They're not going to take all your money and run, because then they feel guilty about what a piece of shit they are, because it's all about that. You know, you need to find somebody who's your equal. We've got the Wounded Warrior, and this is up to you to choose who is who in this situation. We have the Wounded Warrior coming in. He's somebody who's been through some shit. It could be a female too. Been through some shit, fought some battles, hard fought battles, probably a little bit tired right now, probably needs some healing. It's not your job to heal them, remember. You can help them to see that they need to heal themselves, but do you want to be their mommy in that situation? Do you want to have to lead a horse to water and make them drink? That's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. And then the other one is the Hermit, who is, I think, also going through some healing, but maybe is a little bit more awakened and aware of the work that they're doing. The Wounded Warrior here seems like it could be someone that's perfectly woke, or it could be someone who's completely oblivious. This is up to you to decide who's who, right, in your life. So neither one is good or bad. They're both doing a lot of thinking. They're both doing a lot of soul searching. They're both trying to heal from something that's happened in the past. One of them might be a little bit more quiet and shy. One of them might be a little, I feel like this guy's a little bit complainy, but not like in a super obnoxious way. Just like, so tired. Just really feels really tired. So yeah, those are the two people that are coming in for you, and you're going to have to make a choice between the two, or choose neither one of them. You don't have to choose either one of them. But one of these people is going to be your typical type that you choose that comes in and hurts you and destroys your life. And I think that you're healing from that pattern, right? The Chariot's here. Sometimes the Chariot comes up when I'm dealing with like patterns over and over. We're going over the same ground over and over. So you want to get out of that. So whichever person is the pattern for you, choose the other one or choose neither, if neither one of them look like a good option for you. But this Hermit guy, I feel like he's really doing some deep soul searching, some like real depth work to fix himself. And I feel like your Nine of Rods guy here is kind of just stuck in the pain and not necessarily onto the healing yet. So like I said, choose wisely. Choose the one that is not your pattern, or choose neither. But don't go with your same pattern if your pattern has been destroying your life, because that way lies madness, kittens. That way lies madness. All right. Thank you, group 4. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys. I will get this shit posted. I will put the decks down in the description box for y'all so that you have those. And I will, I'll see you next week for your love pick a card reading then. And I hope you have a delightful week. Love you guys. Bye.